Have you noticed that many of the things that the world looks to for stability have been pretty tipsy in the last few days and even in the last few hours as I'm recording this video blog? We think of Britain leaving the EU. What does that mean? Will the Prime Minister of Britain actually resign? And then just even today, global stock markets have plunged incredibly, the worst since 2008. If you've invested in RSPs, you're kind of wondering, you're hoping things will stabilize and will things pick up. If you have friends that live in some of those countries in the European bloc, and especially in Britain, you wonder what life is going to look like for them. And then here on the home front, we have our own political situation, and to our neighbors to the south. What's Donald Trump going to say next? And what will Hillary promise that likely she can't keep? The people we look to oftentimes are the last ones that give us real strength and stability. But I was reading today in Proverbs 24 and verse 10, and it says, if you falter in times of trouble, how small or how weak is your strength? A couple things. First of all, we can expect turbulent times. There will be times of trouble. Expect those things. It'll come politically, it'll come from all sorts of angles. It can happen in your own life as well. And these things will come to test your faith, your resolve in God. Is Jesus more than enough? I want to encourage you today that regardless of what you're going through, that Christ is more than enough. You might not feel like it, you might not understand it, but trust Him. Ask Him to walk with you, to be your strength, to remind you in many ways that He will be your presence, that He will be your refuge and strength in times of trouble. And write to me at www.findtheway.faith. Love to hear from you and send you a word of encouragement.